EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready!
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Milton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Milton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Cowboys at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Looking to put a drive together.
Drill, 52. Let's go. 60, 43 rail. Slide, 97. Ready?
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. This defense for the Cowboys, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Ready?
2nd and 6. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
52 Blaster.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cut.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
22
And he is 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Fight 60. Hey, red. Black shot. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Yellow, 22. Claws red. Smash, red.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Panthers, first down. It's a gain of
Hey,
10.
check.
First down.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10. At the Cowboys' 27-yard
Shot,
line.
17. Ready.
A give running right. It's Hubbard. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
3.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
10 cycles. Beetle blue. Cut.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Milton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And it It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Come on. Set.
Now Milton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
18, pioneer.
Here's Milton now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion, and defensively an opportunity slips away. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Milton. And he is caught by Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
You yellow blaster, 6. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Red 38.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Red cycle.
2nd and long. And that is incomplete. Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Go red.
They'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Panthers 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
17. Six. Mega. Smash. Red. Real green. Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
62 blaster. Catch smash. Hut.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12
38.
at the 43-yard line.
Hey, green. White. White. Blaster. Six. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Yellow. 43. Strike blue. Yellow. Blue.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Okay.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
10 down. Yellow, black 40. Black shot. Red, yellow, claws red. Cut.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
And the Panther first down.
Yellow. Real green. Set.
Back to throw again. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around.
6, mega. Edo blue. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's 21-3.
Next to score, Cowboys 21, Panthers 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this out to about the 34-yard line.
Panthers first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Right back to Hubbard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Red, yellow, claws red. Set, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's taken in. It's Xavier Liggett. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther first down.
You, yellow, ready, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Flight blue striker. Black shot. Red cycle.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
The second down pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over first.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
19 tight. Top low 18. 19 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing is Milton. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
18, 5 in. Panther 60, Panther 6, Warriors 7, Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Milton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage to 43 on second and 4.
Set. 22 needle. Blue 32.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready. Fight. 50. 45. Wide. 6. Mega. Set. Cut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ready?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Trouble, 38, 33, yellow.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Right, 95. Mega.
Running right is Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Right blue. Red, yellow, black ultra. Check, huh?
They'll set up a throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And a short gain here, down to the 22. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Drill, green. 10.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Go.
Milton. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Come on, 38. Yellow, 43. Cut.
On the give, this is Hubbard. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First down, Panthers.
Hey, check mega. Black 40, ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Pollard again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Third and 4.
Watch out now. 50 smash, red. Here we go. 52 blue. Slide blue. Cut.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
First
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the draw, it's Pollard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go now. Field. 10 black. 6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Clawed red. 7.
He'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Striker.
Well, how about
green,
this?
green.
They'll change it at the line.
Red, cycle. Green, jack. Drill, green. Blaster, 6. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Sharp, 17. Quick, yellow, line.
And the Panther first down.
Blue, black. Ready?
Up the middle with Brooks here. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
22 meters.
That's another Panthers first down.
Strike. Check,
It's a
strike.
gain of 10.
Yellow, zoom.
First down, Carolina.
Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
43 rail.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stay on the ground with Brooks. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
4 yards.
52 blaster.
Panthers first down.
Blue, go.
First and goal, Carolina.
Hut, hut.
Brooks is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Set, hut.
Well, they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Green jack.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Xavier Legette, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Here's Milton now to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
6, mega. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Real green. Pause red. Steal. Check steal. Check.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Third down and 13.
Down. 45. 1. Close. 10. Steal. Flat. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Yellow. Black ultra. Green jack. Cut.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
65. Ready? Go.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on
into their lead. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for them here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8.
10 seconds. Here we go. 10.
Once again, it's Brooks.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On third down, they go with Brooks.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.